Hi everybody, I'm Vance, and this is the Vance Dykes channel. This video that I'm making is a response to Senator Elizabeth Warren and what she said about Planned Parenthood and people who are against Planned Parenthood on The View yesterday. And this is something that I've been meaning to say for quite some time. First off, I am pro-life. I am against abortion. Abortion is murder. I don't care who says what. I don't even care what the Supreme Court says. Abortion is murder. Period. And you know what really irritates me about the whole subject is that when someone who is pro-life stands against abortion, you get all these women coming out of the blue saying, oh, it's just a bunch of male chauvinists trying to take away our rights. Where in heaven's name did that come from? In my own personal opinion, that is nothing more than complete ignorance. People such as myself who are pro-life, we are not trying to take away women's rights. We are simply trying to stand up against something that is wrong. We are trying to stand up for children who possibly have a reason to live in this life, who have a purpose. And that brings up another topic that I want to talk about. You don't decide who is going to be born and who is not going to be born into this world. That is God's decision. It's His decision alone, and you don't have a say in it. You can pray about it, but ultimately, God decides, okay, this person's going to be born, but this person is not going to be born. That's His choice, not yours. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I have a tendency to do that. Forgive me. And my message to women who have been raped, even by their own relatives, I'm really sorry that that happened to you. I wish that didn't happen to you, but you know something? They are going to pay for their crimes. If not in this world, then they're going to suffer an eternal hellfire if they don't repent. And if they do repent, I'm pretty sure that God still has some sort of punishment in store for them, whether if it's their own guilt or if they are caught by the law. Look, either way, they will either be punished in this world or in the next world. And they better hope and pray that it's not going to be the next world, because punishments in the next world are eternal. So, I'm sure that it's very traumatizing for you to be raped by someone that you trust, but being traumatized is no excuse for ending the life of a possible human being who probably has a lot of value in this world before he or she is even born. So, that's what I have to say about that. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just trying to get my point across. So, basically, that's my message to Senator Elizabeth Warren, who says, the Republicans who are trying to defund Planned Parenthood, she said, have we hit our heads and woke up in like the 1950s, like 1954? Well, you know something? I would much rather live in the 1950s than now, where gas and burgers were a heck of a lot cheaper than they are right now, because gas is over $2 and so are burgers. Whereas opposed to in the 1950s, they were only just a few cents. I can tell you one thing, financially and economically, the 1950s are a much better time to live than 2015. I'm telling you right now. So, that's all I have to say about that. So, I hope and pray that people who watch this video, they'll take my message into consideration, take them to heart, and that's pretty much all that I pray for. And I will always stand against abortion until either the day that I die or until abortion is completely wiped off the planet for good. And with that, I will say goodbye and God bless.